always been a good mid-range jump shooter.
So it's all been about mindset for Russell as Doncic.
14 points as Luka triggers the three and hits it. Here's a switch. Gafford. Contested shot is pure for Luka Magic.
Doncic, watched by McDaniels, will step back three, and he gets that to fall.
Their second units got rolling. They felt they had a good matchup there when the second units got to match up against each other. He said they need to continue to mix up their coverages on D and, of course, not turn the ball over on offense.
Finished top 5 in MVP balloting. Trying to expunge the memory of that 11-point game against Dallas in the playoffs where Luka did a lot of that.
7 on the shot clock. Doncic defended by Collins. Step back 3 over Zach. He's good. And Luka's got a 30-piece here in the first half. 8-6 here as Sohan blocked by Luka Doncic. That's his 21st block of the season. He's become a much better defender this year as well, too.
Yeah, he was patient there. He kept his feet. Didn't go for the fakes.
And there's the step back 3. 3 minutes and change. Jakob Poeltl with his 7th double-double of the season, 13 and 11, and out of the timeout, Luka Doncic restores the lead to 7.
Aggressively trying to block his shot, and you end up falling for half of it.
And when he misses, you cannot afford them an extra possession like the Mavericks get right there, because he'll make you do that.
Yeah.
Mavs have played a ton of close games this year. Ooh, feathering in the 3. Luka Doncic defended well and all. Within 4.
Starting to look like themselves again. The Rockets play in the middle of the paint. Good things happen and stay aggressive.
Luka for 3.
Shut that off one leg.
Yes, he did.
Well, you got to speed him up. You got to get physical. Maybe trap, get the ball out of his hands. He's feeling it.
Boy, is he ever.
So again, you got to trap. A little questionable.
That's the first on KPJ. Luka's left wide open, and he knocks down the 3. He's been much better.
And Luka Doncic, and it's impactful, right? He's not getting a lot of shot opportunities.
And the three-pointer is good. It's only his 8th shot. He's got 14 points.
Luka gets a screen. Backs up. The long gun goes. Wow. Luka Doncic rips the net. Luka for 3, and it's through.
I think the free throw is easier than what he just did.
Threw it back into play, but threw it right to Bertans. Now to Ntilikina, who is having all kinds of problems shooting the ball this year. Now to Luka, and he buries the 3.
And then word came out he was going to have season-ending surgery for a chronic problem with his heel. While he was having that, as Luka hits a 3, he had an Achilles injury.
3 to shoot. Doncic trying to get some room. 3-pointer is good. Luka Doncic sticks another one to tie the game.
Excellent point. There's Doncic from way out.
All the injuries that you just laid out there.
Luka nails it.
He got here 4 hours before, you said?
Yeah.
Every possession, the entire last 2 minutes, to make sure 1/10 of a second was still on the clock.
Doncic from downtown. Luka Doncic.
Luka for 3 over Jared Allen. And a badly needed 3 for not just the Mavs, but for Luka himself.
Doncic nearly lost it. Smart up into him. 5 on the shot clock. Doncic, step back 3, puts it up. Puts it in! Luka Doncic makes it a 10-point game. He's got 42.
That's the first lead of our ball game for Dallas.
Take care of the possession. Take care of the ball. They're scoring. They can score in the half court. 3 of 3 here to start.
Doncic's a 3-pointer. Got it.
Luka does have 6 assists tonight. 5 points and 3 fouls. And it's on him to do something. And he does. Ask and he delivers.
time to hold your head.
27-year-old Trey Lyles at three. Right back at you, Luka Doncic.
Doncic from three.
Got to find him if you're playing the defense for the Phoenix Suns.
About a second-and-a-half differential between shot clock and game clock. Doncic loves that spot, and it loves him right back.
As a team, they've scored 29. Luka for three. His first triple of the game.
He just secured his 10th rebound a couple of possessions prior, and he's sitting on 9 assists. 53rd career triple-double the other night, and the three ball is Drano. The individuals really play well against. Man, Dwight Powell just got, he got slammed in the solar plexus, and Luka, amidst all of that chaos, takes a three and hits it.
McGee finishes.
And here's another bam. This one from the outside. Drano, Luka, three-pointer.
He did. Yeah, got a piece for sure.
A basket and a block to start the game. Number three from Doncic.
70 after checking into this contest.
Step back Jack. Looking for an exclamation point on his first quarter. And that is what we're talking about. Pelicans turned it over on their third trip down the floor. They're a pretty high turnover team. 22nd in the league. A little over 15 a game. Luka, 5 in a row to start the action tonight. Hernan Gomez looked lost on defense. Three-pointer, up and in from his spot. Luka on the left wing extends the lead to 19 points. Rebound Hardaway off the miss by Marshall.
Your teammates know when they just throw it up there and expect you to go fly and get it.
From the left wing, and good, Luka! Almost 40% this year, but he misfires him up top. Trailing the play, Luka. Step back against Smith. Yes, sir!
Turner moving right after Kyrie fell may have gone against him as well.
4-3, yes, sir! Green picked up the loose ball. And now Luka against Chanchar. Step back Jack. So sweet.
To force a miss.
That's been trailing most of the first quarter. But they're pulling closer now as Luka, for the first time in the game. 3 free throws for Cam Thomas. 3 ball straight away. That 3-point percentage for Luka Doncic. The step back Jack, left side of the floor. There's a 5-second differential, shot clock, game clock. The Mavericks will have a foul to give when they're defending. And here is Luka, rhythm dribble, nails it! String music, Luka.
Good decision making by Austin Rivers.
Still the largest lead of the game for Minnesota. Step back from Doncic, pure.
Cleveland with McDaniels on his back. Doncic. Wow. Deep shot. Wow.
Doncic. Three-pointer for Doncic. That's his first triple. And a timeout on the floor.
Luka splits the double. They left him alone, and he makes them pay.
Doncic with 11. And the three-pointer is cash money for Luka Doncic. Knocks down a couple of threes here in the second quarter.
Even though they're just 1 for 9 shooting the basketball. Making 2 for 10. Cleveland hit a shot a moment ago. Doncic, his 5th three-pointer.
When I tell you this guy, there's not a spot on the floor he can't get to. Luka a 3 to match what.
For 31-year-old Kawhi Leonard, today is career game number 600 in his time in the league. Season high 36 against the Spurs the other night. Luka answers right back.
Okay.
That's his spot.
Embiid lurking.
Yeah, and if Embiid's going to guard Bullock, he's going to be open like Cleveland was.
Doncic. It's good. Doncic over Joel Embiid with a three-pointer. Over to Kyrie, gives it back to Luka, one-on-one against Davis. Good contest by AD, it didn't matter.
with a three. It's tipped inside, retrieved by Dorian Finney-Smith. New shot clock. Doncic triple, Green defends. And Kuminga will begin on him. Step back three.
Ball movement, but the Lakers are struggling from three-point range. 1 for 8 right now. Doncic will fire a three. That one's good. Luka Doncic.
Is stay down at the other end to argue a call. Who are you hurting? You're not hurting the referee. You're hurting your teammates.
Doncic hits a triple.
New York snuffed that out with Grimes and Randall doing a lot of damage at the other end of the floor. Reggie Bullock has returned to the game. And here's Luka, three-pointer over Julius Randle. Yes, sir.
Maxi Kleba into the game for Dallas. Doncic, that's 3 straight threes for Dallas.
Absolutely. And look, they're getting quality shots. You can see it with your eyes, the eye test, but also the metrics will tell you they're getting
Caught that today. They're like 1/10 of a possession per game faster than Cleveland now. A three for Luka. Yes, sir.
But when you have half-court offense in this second quarter, but the Ayton situation felt like he needed to. He felt like the guys were tired of hearing his voice a little bit, so he needed to get away from it a little bit. And Doncic.
Some in the offseason to try to be able to increase his stamina. To have stamina like that at the end of a long regular season and in the playoffs. First three tonight, and it's from the spot where you would expect.
10 to shoot. Dallas up by 4. Deep one. Doncic bangs it in from the outside. He's got 13 points.
That's how the numbers look with Doncic. 16 field goal attempts. The next is Dorian Finney-Smith, or I should say Tim Hardaway Jr. with 7.
Doncic, bullseye. A tray.
Orlando stays attached in this second quarter. It's a 3-point Dallas lead. Doncic rips through a 3.
Strus driving on Doncic. And now Doncic takes it away. Oh, Luka crafty with a dribble. And buries the 3.
Drew Holiday records another bucket. He's got 16 here for the game. Inside 8 minutes left to play. Luka with the fadeaway.
Here's Luka, covered up by Collins on the side. Challenges the shot, but Luka connects a 3 from the wing.
Here's Powell, hands it back to Luka. 10 on the shot clock. Step back 3, that's his spot. And that's the result that we often see.
Drew has played an outstanding floor game here in the first quarter. Played the entire first quarter and has done an outstanding. Even that shot, he did a nice job going underneath it.
Doncic the other way. Oh my!
I'll tell you one thing, the crowd is buzzing right now.
Not going to be really a 2-for-1 here for Dallas. Luka lets it fly, and he does make that three-pointer over Jones at 24.6.
He was looking at the Sixers bench the whole way and found Maxey up top. Step back 3.
Unbelievable.
Keep in mind, Anthony Davis did not play in the prior 2 meetings. A different challenge for Dallas defensively with him on the floor.
Boy, Luka's on fire from downtown already. He's knocked down 3 threes.
And it comes to Luka. 5 seconds, 4. Gets a screen. Looking. Step back. Bomb. Got it with .1.
They had a 5-game winning streak bracketing around the All-Star break. 2 before, 3 after, but they've lost 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, that was before all the injuries.
Luka splash down. Dallas's second 3.
And you already have Barrett out for the game.
Yes, right index finger laceration. Bang! Luka for 3.
Tough shot.
You catch him on a hot night, you're in deep trouble. You catch him on a cold night, we're watching it right now.
You saw Darvin Ham there in his first year as the head coach for the Lakers. Doncic drills a 3. He's shooting 35% from out there.
16 points in 32 minutes so far for Rookie from UCLA, Johnny Juzang.
It's fun to say Johnny Juzang, isn't it?
It is. Here's a three. It's fun to say Luka Doncic makes a three. Luka averaging 1.7 steals a game so far this year, 14th in the league.
He anticipates well.
Down he goes, and the shot is good. Chance for a 4-point play for Luka.
Skills, particularly putting it on the floor, but a very mature game.
Doncic, he draws Hayes on the outside and
he's almost 40% from three. That's 18 he's made this year. To answer, right back at you, Luka.
In that same spot.
But Willie Green was saying, I've never seen the standings look like this. They are piled up. Doncic sidesteps for three and knocks it down.
You got a game with 140 points to give up.
Neesmith flew by, and Doncic hits the three.
was a nifty highlight. Larry Nance in, so is Devontae Graham. The jumper goes down. Luka Doncic.
Irving's standing in the corner. I mean, he had played at the last time out. Irving had played 26. I mean, he had played 17 minutes.
Just not much you can do there.
With a nice shot outside of his own, he's got 17 with the drag. Doncic with a first and a foul. KCP with 15 for Doncic. Leading the NBA, Highland the fake. Wood comes out on him. Shot clock at 4-3. Bones Highland puts in the 3 for Denver. And 10 for the game. Doncic with a 3. Good.
He sees that these two players, if they can make improvements, it's hard to get two Hall of Fame level talents that fit together.
16-point lead, and Paul Pope lost it. Now trying to pick up Luka. Luka for 3 and knocks it in.
9 of the points for Kawhi have come here in the third quarter as the Clippers on front again, but Luka takes 3 points off that lead for the Clippers.
Spiro, I spoke with assistant coach Jared Dudley for the Dallas Mavericks and asked what they wanted to see differently in the second half. Well, what we just saw from Kyrie Irving is the exact opposite of that. They do not want to see Irving and Doncic go off, and unfortunately,
We got a special interview coming up to start the second quarter. J.J. Barea's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Skin's going to talk to him for a couple minutes at the start of the quarter. The first quarter ends with a Luka step-back jack.
High-scoring first quarter.
Here comes Luka, and there goes Luka. Looking to the heavens. Thank you for that three-pointer, he says.
Indeed. Doncic against Embiid. What a matchup here. Luka likes it, and he buries it. So a 2-point Mavericks lead. Good start for Harden. 7 and 6 assists. Doncic